Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about the all-new Model X website. And if you guys remember last week, that was the new Model S website. And they've made quite a big change to the Model X website as well. And it just starts here with the short little film clip. I'll restart it so you guys can see this. Of the Model X, and of course, emphasizing one of the biggest parts of this car, which is the Falcon wings. So it kind of, takes you around it, and it shows that these seats are really low profile, which gives you a lot of room inside of the vehicle. But anyways, going on to the rest of the website, here of course they emphasize the 5-star safety ratings, which is unheard of in other vehicles. How you've got seating for up to 7 people in this car, and a 295-mile range, which is of course unheard of in any other car. If we scroll down, they talk about safety, which is one of the biggest parts of this car. And just like the Model S website, it's got the lowest rollover risk because of that low center of gravity with the battery. Got the side impact protection because of these B pillars, and the battery, which provides a lot of structural rigidity, and the front impact protection from that huge crumple zone up in the front. They also show how you've got 5 stars in every category over here, which is of course not in any other vehicle as far as I know. I think maybe the Chevy Bolt has it, but I'm not sure if it's all categories. But if we keep on going down, they talk about utility. Now this is something that they didn't talk about in the Model S website, because really it's more of a Model X SUV kind of thing. You've got 88 cubic feet of storage, which is amazing, since you've got that front, you've got the trunk, and underneath the trunk you've got even more storage, so you can fit anything you want. In our Model X, we've done multiple IKEA runs, and we can fit pretty much everything just in the car. You've got the 7-seater capacity, which they talk about again over here. And you've got the Falcon wing doors, which makes it so easy to get in and out of the car. If we click on this, it takes you down to talk more about this. But anyways, yeah, actually, this is pretty cool. You can click on the cubic feet, or no, that doesn't do anything anymore, right? Oh, okay, like that. So, anyways, yeah, if we click on it, it takes you down here to the best-in-class storage. So, let's go here to max space. Look at this. They're going to fit all of this stuff just in the rear of the Model X. Just like that. That is insane, because I don't think that you can fit all of this stuff even in a Honda Odyssey, which is a minivan. They also show how you can fit your bike without having to take it apart. And snowboards. Now, if we look up here, they've even fit snowboards using that bike rack. But anyways, that was just that little thing that I found pretty cool there. If we scroll down, they talk about the range, how you can get from Lake Tahoe all the way to Berkeley, with the 295-mile range, which is the longest for any electric SUV. The Jaguar I-Pace is the other big electric SUV, which doesn't even come close to this. They also show how you can recharge 170 miles, which is approximately half of the battery, in just half an hour. And there are 9,000 superchargers all around the world. And then the autopilot here. Now this is a lot of what I talked about in the Model S video, but for those of you who haven't seen, I'll kind of reiterate the main parts of it. Basically, it's got the 360-degree visibility since of all of their cameras that they have around the car. You've got 250 meters in viewing distance in front of the car, which is quite important for that full level 5 autonomy. And it's got 12 ultrasonic sensors. And if you look here in this image, once it comes back, basically it's got 3 cameras, one for long, one for short, and one for wide visibility. Here we've got the long, the short, and the wide camera. There are 3 facing in the front. If we go down, it talks about performance, which is also a big selling point about this car, since it goes 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds, which is quite unheard of course, in a car like this. We can click on it, and it takes you here to show the powertrain, which is a pretty cool animation of the 75D, the 100D, and the P100D. You can notice that it's got that bigger motor here in the back, the performance motor, of course. Close this up and scroll down. It talks more about the interior here. Pretty much the same stuff as the Model S. You've got the 17-inch touchscreen. You can get the over-the-air software updates, and you've got that all-glass full panoramic windshield. If we hit the plus here, it's got more images of the interior. Actually, let's oh no. If you look here, look at that panoramic windshield. It's just beautiful. Keep on going. It shows more about the interior of the car. Here's the second row, and you can fold down, or yeah, it's fold down the seats to look at the third row. And in the 7-seat configuration, you can fold down all the seats to get more storage room in the vehicle. And it talks here about, of course, better over time with the software updates. If we scroll down, they talk about their efficiency, of course. It's got a very low drag coefficient, which is quite important in an electric vehicle to get that really, really long range. And learn more. And I think that this is a really cool little thing because you don't have to go to the configurator and you can just see all of these colors here on the car. I love being able to see this since the car just looks so different in all sorts of different colors. And I think that my favorite has to be this blue. I think the blue just fits this car really, really well. If we go down, they show you the different wheels that they've got. And I mean, my favorite are these black ones, but they are also $4,500. So, you know, the silver they look great on the car. And then they talk about attention to detail. I'm not completely sure the point of this, but like, you know, it just shows how like the cameras are kind of hidden around the car. And it talks about the spoiler, which gives you better aerodynamics and lower drag coefficients. And then here you've got the ending of the page. And then you got specs here, just basic specs of the car, and then it ends with the order page. So yeah, that was just kind of a quick overview of this new website. I kind of really love how Tesla has really put together a new website for the Model X and Model S. It just makes the car look a whole lot more special. It's a big step up from the previous website, and I personally love it. But anyways, just wanted to give a quick update on this new website. If you did enjoy the video, hit the subscribe button because we've got a lot of great content coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.